Hey everybody.
Hello everybody.
We want to make a video talking about why Fruitarianism is the key to paradise.
Yeah, we talked about this just an hour ago and we were so passionate about this and we were like, we want to make a video about this because, you know, it's really some nice thoughts we have. So let's get into the video.
So I think the number one reason Fruitarianism is key to paradise is because it's the natural human way. And we are designed to eat a fruitarian diet.
Yeah, we're frugivores, that's for sure. If you look at our autonomy, like everything tells you that you're fruitarian.
Yes. All of our eyes and our intestinal tract and our mouth and our jaw and our urine pH and our saliva pH, everything lines up, you know. We're attracted to the fruit, everything lines up.
Yeah.
Fruits.
And when you say eyes, like we're given, we can see colors, we can see fruit colors, seeing if a fruit is ripe, and we can pick it with our hands, and we can smell it with our nose. We can smell, is this high quality fruit, is it ripe, things like this. We're designed to do all of these things. Like monkeys, they do it too. They pick the fruit and they eat it. And we are not like horses looking, but this is another topic. Yeah, if you want to know about that, you can go research it yourself. And yeah, one thing I think for sure about why I think you know, the fruitarian lifestyle is the key to, you know, a better life is because once I went raw, and the people I know that went raw, their whole lives just changed in so many ways. Not only health-wise, but so many other ways that the lives change. For me, my consciousness started changing, like meaning like I started thinking about, you know, what we would put into our body, like not only our food, but like
and once you start getting into the food that you're eating, you start getting conscious about, you know, is this, what kind of, you know, is this a fruit, is it a vegetable? And you start thinking about, you know, this is healthy for me, fruits and vegetables. You also start thinking about, was it sprayed by pesticides? Is it sprayed by chemicals? And then you start to think, okay, what other chemicals am I consuming? What other chemicals am I putting on my body?
Yeah, like
is
shampoo,
the soap, or the soap that I'm using.
You know, sunscreen, things that I never really thought that much of before I went raw, but once I went raw, so many things. I also started thinking about, you know, mental health, like what is my mindset, how do I think about myself, how do I think about people, how do I think, what is my attitude, like positive, I want to feel good, you know, I want to be happy, and how can I feel the best, and all these things, and how to really do it, and follow my dreams, and all these things and we really think that, you know, changing your diet is so important to start all these new changes in your life, because you feel better, you feel so good that you get
excited. You start getting excited. You think, how good can life get? You know, how good can I feel? I don't have to get sick anymore, you know, I can feel good, I can feel strong, I can have energy, I can go.
Yes, that's so nice to hear. That makes me so, I'm just so passionate about this because, you know, I feel so good every day, and I like, my life is so different now than it was before I went raw, and not only health-wise, but just like how we've manifested our dream life, and how I feel like I'm coming closer and closer to paradise. And even, it feels like paradise now, but even though it's not, like, we still don't have free food and stuff like that, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, you get the mental energy to really go for your dreams and really chase them, saying, how can I make this possible? You do it.
Yeah. So we think that, you know, a step towards, you know, wanting to live in community, wanting to want to grow fruit, and, you know, help the planet too with growing trees, and, you know, all these things is fruitarianism. Because once you go raw, after a while, I've never met anyone that didn't feel this way, but most fruitarians, they start wanting community, they start wanting to grow their own food. They start wanting to have really good quality fruit.
You want to start getting closer and closer to nature, and
yeah,
because you realize that you know, sitting here on the countryside is so much more peaceful than something like a city, a busy city, polluted city. And you want to start getting closer and closer to a natural, healthy,
way of living.
Peaceful way of living.
Yeah, that's just, I think that's something that like we are out of tune with our bodies. Like, I think a body is supposed to be more in line with nature, but because we've been disconnected with our different lives and busy lives and different food, we become more disconnected. But after going raw, I feel so much more connected to nature. I feel so much more like amazed when I go into nature and just, you know, connecting on a different level. Just like, I don't know how to explain it, but
another thing that I'm thinking about is that you know, planting fruit trees and fruit and having an independent, you know, self-sufficient system is the fruit is one of the main pillars of foundation of abundance and sustainability. Because if you think about if you grow your own food, if we grow our own food, that's something that we are now not dependent upon for anybody else. And not that many people are growing food anymore compared to, you know, just, and so we've become so dependent and we have lost, I just think fruit trees is the foundation, is the core pillar for abundance.
It is. It's the key to saving the planet too, you know. We need to change the world right now. We need to change before it gets worse and worse, because in a few years it might, if we keep doing what we're doing with the destroying the planet and killing the trees, it's no good. So we need to plant those trees. We need to eat those fruits and put them out back into nature. Yeah,
you think about if you think about just changing fruit, just planting fruit and eating fruit, you think about that solves our health crisis. That solves all of our health issues. And you think about the environmental issues, you think about animal agriculture and the damage that that's doing. And you think about coming back to sustainability, which is the best for the planet and our home and ourselves.
We get freedom from that. We also just made another video about that, you know, how if we could grow our own food and we would always just, you know, be like, fruit would grow everywhere, then we could just you know, we wouldn't have, the money system might change, because, you know, the food source is huge, but if we can get our own food, a lot of things will change. That makes us one step closer to being free monetarily. Like you said, the money system that is such a big issue right now is debt. And I think getting that independence is key, is really key. And love. Love is also the most important thing. But that, I feel like I shared everything I needed to. How do you feel?
I just feel like I want to go in a little bit more on freedom and independence and abundance.
Alright.
I think I mentioned this in the other one. You think about a fruit forest right here in back of us. If you can see the hills, and all those trees were covered in fruit.
Let me show them the hills.
Think about if those trees were covered in fruit and it was fruiting all year round, that could feed a village, that could feed Byron itself. And you think about the independence that brings, of food sovereignty is massive and is key. And I want to get into this. I'll get into this probably on my channel, because I'm really passionate about debt, and I'm really passionate about independence and freedom, legal freedom and I want to share more information with you guys on this.
His channel is called Grant Painter, and yeah, I'm excited for you to share all of your new excitement. He talks about it a lot, and yeah,
a little political. It's but it's strong, and it can change the planet. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys.
Awesome. Thank you for watching this video.
Yes, we love you guys.
Yeah.
Eat fruit, join the movement, and connect with us. Connect with us on Instagram, at Path to Paradise. Connect on Facebook community, join, you know, share, like, you know, let's engage, let's talk to each other, share ideas. Yeah, we'd love to connect with you. We would love to share ideas with you. Yeah, just stay in the community. Yes. Please. We love you guys. Yes. Also, we have Patreon if you want to help support us in finding paradise. Yeah. We love you guys. Bye bye. That can be the thumbnail right here. Like this. And then we look at each other like Yeah, that's good. Good video. Good video, Annie.